Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I'm your host with the most. It's your boy, Young Lord Marco. Young Lord Marco the Kel from the Kel's Lounge. And today, we've got the third and currently, as doing this, final installment in the We Were Here franchise. We Were Here Together. Once again, I did this with Silly. And, yeah, it took around 7 hours to do everything. But this game was a pain to do. If you don't know what We Were Here is, it's a 2-player puzzle game. That's essentially it. 2-player puzzle games. I don't know what else to say other than that. So let's just get into how we rate the platinums. So, we started off by time, we've got difficulty, how the game plays, the fun of playing it solo, the tedious trophies, the multiplayer trophies, and the missable trophies. So we'll start off with time, of course. I will get it up now. But this game does not take long. It takes anywhere from 6 to 10 hours, I believe, or 7 to 10 hours. If I get it up here. I platinumed it in 7 hours and 7 minutes. I think Silly beat it in 7 hours and 3 because he, or maybe a bit less than that. But yeah, one person gets the platinum before the other. So that's time. Let's go on to difficulty. Difficulty on this is a 7. Difficulty on this is a 7. With We Were Here 1 and We Were Here 2, we knew how to do everything. Oh well, by we knew how to do everything, we learned and we did it. Where with this one, we figured out the first area, figured out the second, figured out the third. Fourth, I knew how to do half of the puzzle just from looking at it, but I didn't know how to do the second half of the puzzle, which is then we looked up a guide, then we go into the second area. Then I didn't know how to do the second, the fifth area I should call it. Then Silly was just like, hold my beer. We switched positions. He did it straight away just by spamming buttons. So then there's, after that, it's on to the Tesla. That one was easy. We did that first try. Then we did the pipes. The pipes is the second one we had to look at a guide for, but whereas with the first one we knew we at least figured half of it out. With that one it was we couldn't figure it out for life of us, so we looked up a guide from that. Water silo, which is the next area, did that first try, but well, Silly killed me when we did that, but I saved him first try, of course. Create the pesticide, did that first time. Solve the puzzles of Grand Alchemy. Yeah, no, that one is so hard to figure out by yourself. We had to follow a guide, and even they were confusing. Then we get to the final area, and by this point we'd just given up. So Silly got the guide, and we did it. Then we had to go through again, of course, and do everything the other way around. Then we eventually did that. Then it was just about doing the endings, which weren't too hard to do. You need to do each ending twice. So you either sacrifice yourself or sacrifice your teammate, and you have to do one of each for both players. So you have to do ending 4 times. So in terms of difficulty, yeah, it's up there. It's a 7, I'd say. Tedious trophies and missable trophies. I don't believe there's any missable trophies in this one. I didn't even mention how the game plays. Sorry, how the game plays. It's smooth. It looks a lot nicer. The puzzles are definitely more complex. Some of them are not too hard up until a certain point where you don't really learn anymore, and you sort of get stuck at a wall where, yeah, like I said, you need the help. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, it's all smooth. It's well put together, I think. But I think Chapter 9, which is the one where we gave up on, I think that could be put together and explained better, I'd say. Other than that, the enjoyability of playing solo, well, it's an online game, 2-player game, so it can't really be enjoyed solo, so that gets an NA on my list. Then tedious trophies, I think just the endings. Because once you learn how to do everything like the previous 2 games, once you learn everything, you can do it again. But doing the endings 4 times in total is a bit out there. And like I said, there's no missable trophies. I mean, technically there is, which is because you either do the puzzles or help the person do the puzzles, and you get a trophy for either side. So you have to play through the game twice. A multiplayer trophy is the entire game's multiplayer, so that does not count. But other than that, I don't think there's more than I can speak on the game itself. Because like I said, this one's the hardest of the 3 games, definitely. And I'd probably say I enjoyed this one more than the first one. I'd probably say the order in which I like it from least to most is 1, 3, 2. But yeah, so that's it on that. Let's get to rating this platinum. Like I said, it's hardest on the 7. It's a bit too, it's not one where like previous games you can solve. Like I said, it's mainly about trial and error. That's that. Multiplayer, like I said, tedious is the ending. I'd give this one a 5. No, I'd give it 6. 5 or 6. I'll give this one a 5. For the the weight of the platinum, I give it a 5. It's one of those where it's not as impressive. Well, I don't know why I said that. It's not that it's not as impressive, but it's just, it felt like a shorter playthrough after a certain point, where the other one was enjoyable to play through the entire time. So yeah, I'll give it a 5. I guess I give the difficulty of the game a 6. So those are my 3 ratings at the end. The platinum is a 5. The difficulty of the game is a 6, and the difficulty of the platinum is a 7. But yeah, I guess that's been all from me. I'd like to add at the end here, everything I've said is my own opinion. Do not form your own opinion based off mine. Look at your own, look at multiple guides, other people's videos, and try and get 2 points of view on it. And form your own. This is just me giving my opinion on how I felt about it. And other than that, that's been all from me. So as I've said, it's been your host with the most, it's been your boy, Marco the Kettle from the Kettles Lounge. And I hope you all have a good day, and good week, and peace.